Hello, Tapresha.
Hello.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with us on the Dear Professor series, where college students who take courses online speak their minds. This is our very special segment called Remember the Time. For this segment, I would like for you to share one of the funniest, scariest, nerve wracking, disturbing, or fulfilling situations you experienced in an online course. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, take it away, as they say.
So I think one of it's kind of funny, scary, nerve-wracking, and fulfilling all in one.
Oh, wow.
Um, was at the very end, before I received my degree, I had to create a portfolio. I had a professor that did not communicate in this particular course because of their other full-time job. So I had to do a lot of research on my own, spend additional money for resources to teach me.
Mm.
It was very nerve-wracking going through student teaching where I'm not receiving a paycheck and having to spend additional money um, to teach myself. But it was fulfilling at the same time because this professor was very unsure. I think it was a situation where they were kind of, asked to teach the course, kind of, came back and they were unsure of themselves. And I was kind of able to like co-teach this class to a certain extent. So it was very nerve-wracking to be completing the portfolio and being unsure of if I was really doing it accurately. And this was a portion of receiving my teaching license. But it was very fulfilling and rewarding to have my classmates reach out to me for reassurance in a process of me not really being sure of myself, but them having that confidence and trust in me that they felt I knew what I was doing. Um, and also my professor reaching out, and just saying, Tapresha, I thank you for assisting me when I was unsure myself. And,
Oh, wow.
and then to know that once this portfolio was submitted, me and about 90% of my classmates passed this portfolio the very first time around so that we could receive our teaching license.
Oh, Tapresha. So this portfolio, is this the edTPA
It is
portfolio?
the edTPA, the wonderful, wonderful
Yes.
edTPA that is a part of receiving a license in quite a few
Yes.
states around the world.
Yes.
Um
And
that
so
everyone was just so unsure of within the past couple of years. It's become a requirement
mhm.
to receive your teaching license. So I had to do some research on my own, although the college, provided the materials that were given from edTPA to create your specific portfolio for your degree, whether it was elementary or early childhood, secondary, or a specific language. Um, Everyone was pretty much clueless because it's something that has been implemented at a state level that many people don't know anything about. It's just like, hey, this is what we're going to do, and you have to do it. So to do my research on the back end late late at night, and have my classmates reach out to me to make sure that they were on the right track when I was kind of unsure myself, and for us to pass and receive our license and to be able to walk across that stage, it was very fulfilling.
Yes, because you can go on YouTube and see all the videos about edTPA and how much, of a challenge that it is. And so by you having an instructor that wasn't sure of it, it brought out your leadership skills
Yes.
and your research skills, and you helped 90% of the people to pass.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
And even the one that kind of struggled she still reached out to me,
Right.
and was very uplifting through it, you know? So it was very fulfilling.
Oh, that is so good. I just want to thank you for your contribution to education. I know you're just getting started, but we are just so grateful to hear about passionate students that become passionate teachers. So
Yes.
I want to thank you all for joining us. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And please join us on Wednesday, October 25th, when the full episode of this interview with Mrs. Tapresha Cummings premieres on the I said Mrs. I'm sorry, Tapresha. Miss Tapresha Cummings premieres on the Dear Professor series, where college students who take courses online speak their minds. See you then. Bye-bye.